India has repelled Pakistan's counter-attack. Multiple Pakistan missiles shot down in the sky. India using S-400 anti-missile batteries. Indian strikes erase 1,600 crore Pakistan assets. Pakistan tried to hit 15 military hubs late last night, failed. India retaliated. India's hit Karachi, Lahore. Indian drones hit Pak air defense systems. On camera, S-400 missile defense in action. 15 Pakistan attack bids across 2,000-kilometer foiled. Now, these are visuals coming in from Lahore. All right, we're going to try and get on our viewers with the latest that's coming in. All right, I want to cut across right now immediately. We're going to get our viewers a larger understanding on what this visual is. Just give us about 10 seconds. These visuals coming in, we're going to get our viewers a larger understanding where we're getting these visuals from. But I want to cut across right now to my colleague Amit Bhardwaj, who's joining us from Uri, because while, viewers, all of this is taking place in Pakistan trying to attack India through the course of the night, 15 locations spread across 2,000 kilometers, completely foiled, thwarted, neutralized by India. But India now attacking Pakistan through drones as a proportionate retaliatory attack and succeeding. Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, and now sirens are going off in Islamabad. But all along this, the LOC is hot, it's lit. Pakistan is using heavy artillery to attack Indian civilians. We've lost many lives in Punch, and even in Uri, the engagement between India and Pakistan continues, India giving it right back. I want to cut across right now to Amit Bhardwaj. Amit, what's the update from Uri?
Well, Preeti, if you compare with the visuals that of Operation Sindoor and what Pakistan's cowardly act has been in response to Operation Sindoor, the contrast is pretty clear that we, in a very clinical manner, targeted the terror breeding hubs in Pakistan, occupied Kashmir and Pakistan. But Pakistan, in a cowardly act, has, hit back and targeted the civilian areas of India along the line of control. Uri sector, where I'm standing right now, the villages around here in Gingal, in Salamabad, which have not seen heavy artillery, shelling ever since 1998. It needs to be noted and underlined. Ever since 1998, they have never witnessed such kind of heavy artillery and shelling from Pakistani side. And in the wake of the Operation Sindoor, there has been extremely heavy artillery and shelling in the villages of Salamabad, in Gingal, and even a very important establishment in Gingal, Uri sector has been targeted and damaged by the Pakistani shelling and artillery. What we are given to understand that the agencies are responding to the situation as well. But what also needs to be underlined, I met these families, those who were injured in Salamabad. They were referred back to GMC in Baramulla. I met them. And one of these individuals was Badruddin of Salamabad. He was hurt. His 8-year son was hurt. They were hospitalized. But they were defiant and they were saying, if Pakistan really wants to fight, go on, fight with the Indian army. And the civilians in this sector, in Uri sector, along the line of control in India, are standing rock solid with the Indian army. So that is the kind of spirit that the civilians in this particular area has, that despite being hurt by the shellings and artillery of the Pakistan, despite being in the hospital, they remain defiant and they are continuing to back the Indian armed forces in the region. And all through the night, we were also on alert, and I've traveled all through Avantipur, Srinagar yesterday, and from Baramulla to Uri today. What we have seen is that Indian forces are on high alert. One more case that I want to discuss with you right now is that one of the injured person was Zeenat. She was attacked in a village, remote village of Uri sector along the line of control for 4 hours. There was no response because they could not take her to the hospital because there was continuous shelling and artillery being fired from the other side of the border by the Pakistani forces. And due to extreme bleeding, she will now have to go through multiple rounds of surgeries. So that's the kind of cowardly act and attack that is being carried out by the Pakistani forces on Indian civilians. right from Jammu's Punj area to Kashmir's Uri sector, Salamabad and Gingal villages. Back to you, Preeti.
All right, Amit, stay on with me. Amit reporting from Uri, because Pakistan, viewers, is unrelenting when it's going after civilian lives. India had made it very clear. India's targets were done with precision, only attacking terror launch pads where terrorists were hiding, and those 9 spots that India had curated, taken 2 weeks to make sure that they do not attack civilian population. Ever since yesterday, Pakistan is going after civilian population across the LOC, and then, of course, the big misadventure it embarked on yesterday, all of that foiled and thwarted. All right, the latest that is coming in is as well India targeting Pakistan installations. All of this is proportionate reaction to what Pakistan tried to do last night. They tried to attack 15 military installations. Now, India has targeted Pakistan installations, Rawalpindi, Pakistan Army headquarters, Pakistan Army chief. It's the seat of power, sits right there. Cricket stadium has also been hit in Rawalpindi because it's very close to the Pakistan Army headquarters. Number 1. Number 2, Lahore Cant headquarters, 9 missile systems, anti-defense air systems completely destroyed, neutralized. Sialkot near LOC, heavily militarized zone, and India has hit there too. You can see on your television screen right there. I want to connect right now immediately to Manjeet Negi, who's joining us for more with the latest updates coming in. Manjeet, what are you hearing in from the Ministry of Defense? A detailed statement giving out of India's proportionate response, but the MOD now clearly seeming to suggest we are in the second phase of Operation Sindoor.
Well, the Indian Armed Forces has issued a detailed press release on the response against the allegation posed by the Pakistan Army. And the first time Indian Air Force has the launch operation of the S-400 Sudarshan Chakra missile system. Yesterday, Pakistan has launched the missile and drone attacks on the around 15 cities, including from the Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Jammu Kashmir. Important military installation like Bhatinda and Uttarlai, Jammu, Pathankot, Amritsar. These are the military installation. And Pakistan used HQ-9 missile defense system, their latest drone system. And after that, Indian Air Force, especially the Indian Air Force, launched first time the S-400 missile system against the air defense and radar system of Pakistan in city like Lahore, Karachi, and Sialkot.
Manjeet, what more can you add? Because Islamabad right now, sirens are blaring. What are you picking up from the MOD? On the other hand, Rawalpindi, the seat of the armed forces in Pakistan, Rawalpindi attacked as well.
Well, after that, the Pakistan is claiming that India has carried out a drone attack in the Karachi, Lahore, Sialkot, and the Indian Air Force carried out the retaliatory drone attacks, especially the use of S-400 against the and also the Harop drone, latest Harop drone in many cities like the Lahore, Karachi, and Indian Air Force use these Harop and Harop drone only against the Pak air defense and radar system, and not any civilian area.
All right. Okay, Manjeet, appreciate you joining us with that quick update.